Hey friends, welcome. It is our Wednesday afternoon normal YouTube bird feeder watch live. I come in here on Wednesday afternoons and hang out for a few minutes, chat a little bit, see what's happening at the feeder. And as you can tell, we have a chunk of a squirrel hanging upside down on the feeder and getting him them sunflower seeds. Hope everybody is having a good day. My name is Rick. I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. And like I said, I go live every Wednesday at about this time, 2 p.m. And we just see what's happening at the bird feeder. Not a lot of bird activity going on right now, but man, we are getting a lot of squirrel activity, that's for sure. I'm just exploring the world of YouTube Live, and my wife and I love nature. We love the outdoors. We love critters, and this seems like a natural fit for me. So as people come in, we'll chat for a little bit. We'll hang out here for 15 or 20 minutes and see what else might pop up at the feeder. We have pretty much your typical yard birds here. We have blue jays and cardinals and sparrows and grackles and starlings, mourning doves. See a lot of mourning doves, it seems like. Occasional bluebirds, not real often. We do occasionally see bluebirds. See downy woodpeckers, hairy woodpeckers. Cat is here. Cat's good to see you out there in North Carolina. Look at that chunk of a squirrel there. Man, that dude is huge. That's not a small bird feeder, and he is he's giving it heck. I've got it filled with black oil sunflower. That's what this one is filled with at this point. I need to get some soot out for the woodpeckers now that winter is coming here. I should have picked some of that up this past weekend when we were up at Ollie's Discount Outlet, and I just completely spaced picking that up. We'll go out and get some of that. Well, the soot feeders are always fun to watch. They draw the woodpeckers mostly. He is absolutely obese. Man, I got to tell you, that's one of the biggest squirrels I think I've ever seen. He is a hoss. How he is hanging upside down like that is is blowing my mind. His back legs have got to be strong, and he is getting all the sunflowers out of there. My name is Rick. I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana, for those that are just joining for our weekly birding session, just birding in the yard here. I've come to really enjoy sharing these views with you all that come in and hang out for a while. It's really helping me a lot. It's been gray and gloomy here for several days in a row, and I start to struggle when the weather is like this, but this has really brought me a lot of joy, not just the feeders, but sharing it with you all over the United States, really all over the world. I never know where somebody may be watching from. We've had people pop in here from Saudi Arabia. We've had people pop in here from Spain. We've had people pop in here from England and Ireland and South America. Really, really cool. And these squirrels are so common here. I mean, we have dozens of them in the yard at times, over the span of a day. And it's fascinating to me that they're not common in some other countries. I kind of thought squirrels like this were a worldwide thing, but apparently they're not. Feel free to check in. Let us know where you are watching from. And these squirrels are the bane of my dog's existence. Oh my goodness. He sees a squirrel and he goes absolutely, absolutely nuts. We may, depending on how the live stream goes, towards the end of it, we may get him up on my lap and turn the camera around so you guys can see Gabriel, the rescue dog. He's a good boy. He's been with us since March of this year and has added so much to our house and to our lives. A lot of viewers today. This is awesome. If you are enjoying the live stream, if you like watching wildlife, please feel free to drop a like on the live. That helps with visibility. That helps YouTube, send it out to more people. And look at that tail. Oh my gosh, look how long that tail is. He's so cute. My neighbor who is, oh, thank you for the likes. That's so much appreciated. My neighbor who is a dear friend has now, and I'm not quite brave enough to try that. 74 and sunny where you are. Oh my gosh, my friend. Do you have a spare bedroom? Can I come for a visit? It's actually not that cold here. It's like 48, but it's cloudy. It's really gloomy out today. It rained. We got almost 2 inches of rain over the last 48 hours, and that rain, when it's raining in 38 or 40 degrees, man, that is cold, cold rain. I am so glad that you all are here today. This is awesome that we've got so many viewers. Thank you guys so much. I mean that sincerely. I hope this brings you as much joy as it's bringing me. Once the snow flies, once we get a good cover of snow, we'll probably start having a lot more birds at the feeder. We haven't had a lot. We've had some sparrows, we've had some mourning doves, we've had lots of starlings and grackles. We actually have a lot of crows that come through here. It's been a couple of years ago, but we actually had a bald eagle here in the neighborhood. We got to see him just half a mile south of our house, and that was such an incredible experience. Just loved it so much. Our yard is a certified wildlife habitat, so we keep cover, we keep water, we keep food out for the wildlife. So I love the interactive lives, Kat. They are so much fun. It's much better than just sitting here looking at a screen. I can always tell when he goes on alert. He must have heard something in the neighborhood. Maybe somebody's walking their dog around the neighborhood or whatever. I've got the camera zoomed in. I'm amazed living in an urban area how much wildlife we have in our yard. Possums, raccoons, squirrels, of course, chipmunks. Although I hardly ever see chipmunks at the feeder for some reason. Is the little boy begging for some loving?
He is chewing on a leaf.
Oh, chewing on a leaf. I'm shooting this through a window, and I am amazed at how clear the picture is. I think it looks really, really good. And I'm just doing it with my phone. I'm not doing it with any fancy camera gear or anything like that. I've become really enamored with YouTube Live and all the things that you can see. Over on my TV, I have a live stream running right now of sea otters from the San Diego Zoo, which is pretty cool. Earlier, I had a live stream running of aquariums, and yesterday I was running a live stream from Dublin, Ireland, which we got to visit back in August. And it's really cool. I'll be sitting here at my desk working, and I can look over and just kind of see what's going on. I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. Thank you for asking. Where are you located? So we are just feeding the squirrels in the yard. I do a live bird feeder watch every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. That would be, that's a 14, 18, it'd be 1800 GMT. And we do this every Wednesday about 2 o'clock for 15 minutes to a half hour, depending on how much activity there is. Sometimes we have lots of activity at the feeder. There have been times we've done these and have not had any activity at the feeder. Come on, buddy. And he wants up in my lap. Louisville, Kentucky. Terry, it's good to see you from Louisville. Now you're making me crave a hot brown from the Galt House. I used to spend a lot of time in Louisville. I haven't been there for a while. I think my last trip to Louisville, we went to the zoo and really enjoyed your zoo down there. It was really nice. I'm amazed that I can sit here like this and connect to people all over the world. Just coming to watch a squirrel in my yard. That blows my mind. I had some family, they're all deceased now, but have a lot of roots in southeastern Kentucky, down in coal mining country. I come from a family of coal miners. So lots of family that was down in Rockcastle County, Pulaski County down in through there, everywhere from Mount Vernon to Somerset, Pine Knot, a lot of folks around Pine Knot, Stearns, Whitley City, that area of Kentucky. By the way, that is a beautiful, beautiful part of Kentucky. And we do want to send our prayers and good thoughts out to everybody in Louisville that was affected by that horrible, tragic plane crash a couple of weeks ago, a week and a half ago or so. Just so incredibly tragic. Yeah, he's quit eating. He is focused on something in the yard. Something is making him alert and wanting to be sure that nothing is after him. I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. Actually, I'm in the next town north of Indianapolis, but we're still in the Indianapolis metro area. Indianapolis is Marion County, and I am in Hamilton County, which is just, like I said, the next county north of Indianapolis, Indiana. Current weather here is 42 degrees and cloudy. As you can see, it's really cloudy. And there's a fairly stiff breeze blowing, not really heavy, 8 miles an hour. So enough when you step outside without a coat on, you feel it. I do this every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Come on and do a bird feeder cam. I don't know if you'll be able to see him, but we've got a woodpecker creeping down the tree. Let's see if I can get the camera to move. Oh, he's went to the other side of the tree. I can't tell if it's a downy woodpecker or a hairy woodpecker. May be able to get him. He's right up in there. Nope, can't see him. There he is. You guys see him going across the tree there? Oh, he was going for the feeder and he got scared off by the squirrel. And there you can see another woodpecker going down the side of the tree. Actually, I believe that is a white-breasted nuthatch. I love Louisville, Terry. I love river towns. I've always been drawn to water, and river towns like Louisville, Cincinnati, St. Louis. I really feel connected to the water when I'm in a river town. Oh, what happened? Did he jump or did he fall? I don't know what happened, but he went flying off of the bird feeder there. Do you know what kind of or what part of Kentucky, Kat? Do you know what part of Kentucky he was in? Hi, buddy. You're making it tough for me to concentrate. I don't know where Leslie County is. I'm not familiar with that. I'm mostly familiar with southeastern Kentucky, down in coal mining county, coal mining country rather. So Leslie may be in western Kentucky. I haven't spent a lot of time in western Kentucky. We're supposed to have a little warmer stretch coming in over the next few days. It's going to be up in the 50s this weekend, which is going to make it very nice because we have an outdoor gig Saturday night. And we can play Oh, that would be awesome, Kat. I would love to see that. I have played some outdoor gigs a lot colder than 50 degrees, so that's doable, especially since we're only playing like a half hour or so. It's actually our first Christmas gig of the season. We're playing for a Christmas tree lighting in Metamora, Indiana, which is a small town in southeast Indiana. Oh, there's, I think that's a house friend that just lit on the feeder. Nope, it's a, I can't tell what it is. Oh, I think it's a house finch. That's what it is. It's a house finch. I can tell by the way that he flies. Getting him some sunflower seeds. And of course, we've got Obese Squirrel, as Kat named him. Welcome to all the new viewers. Thank you for being here. We're starting to get quite a bit of activity at the feeder right now, which is nice. I'll hang out a little bit. There's a that was a downy woodpecker that just landed there. I'll keep an eye on the feeder. We'll keep the camera trained on the squirrel, so there's some activity going on. And there is a nuthatch. Two nuthatches. Would those be called nuthatchies? And I see a house finch, and I see several sparrows. Oh my gosh, look at all the sparrows that are coming in. Oh, and something scared them all off at once. You know,
the plural of nuthatch is nuthatches.
It is nuthatches. Okay. Oh, he's headed back up to the. Look how acrobatic he is.
You have announced so many times.
He heard me say the Squirrel word, I think. If any of you have dogs, do you have to spell words around them? And have your dogs learned to spell words? Because our dog learned to spell,
Cheese.
yeah, Cheese.
His ears perked up when I said that.
And now we have to say fromage when we're talking about that food item, so he doesn't know what we're talking about. We don't feed him much, hardly any people food, but we do give him a little bit of cheese, a little bite of cheese now and then. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate that. I will take a look at that this afternoon or this evening. Much appreciated. I'm going to let this run for about 2.5 more minutes. We'll make this a 20-minute live, and then I've got to move on and do some other things. But I'm glad that we actually have some activity going on at the feeder today. It makes it a lot more fun to do. And we've had a lot of people pop in today. This has been really a lot of fun. I do this every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1800 GMT. And then on Mondays, I go live at 9 a.m. for what I call Coffee and Clouds. We take a look at the weather. We talk about the weather for the past week, the weather for the upcoming week. Always a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, yes, that crinkling sound of a chip wrapper. It's like a magnet to some animals, right? So we've had some rescued guinea pigs. If you've never had guinea pigs, they are just incredible pets. They're really, really awesome. And when we would open the bag that the lettuce was in that we would give them for treats, like romaine lettuce, oh my gosh, they would squeal to high heaven. Guinea pigs are not in our, we have the rescued dog right now. Daniel, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here today. We're kind of wrapping up our bird feeder watch today, but we will stick around for a few minutes. It's good to see you, Daniel. I appreciate you being here. Right now, our rescued pets are Gabriel the rescue dog, and then we have a rescued Russian tortoise, rescued ornate box tortoise or box turtle, and a rescued red-eared slider. And I think we're probably full to the brim on rescued pets right now. I don't anticipate really adding anything at this point. Gabriel, the dog, is, I guess he'll be coming up on his third birthday if my math is right, although he's only been with us since March. So he will be with us for a good long time. We are kind of counting on that because he's awesome. I've had a lot of dogs in my life, but there is something really, really special about this one. Daniel, I'll hang in here for a few more minutes if you don't mind sharing. Where are you located? My goodness, he is. I'm going to have to go out and fill that feeder back up again. Oh my gosh, how did we get a rescued turtle? So the Russian tortoise came to us because the lady that had him, the young lady that had him, was moving away to college and could not have pets in her dormitory room. And it's a 7-foot long enclosure. It's a big enclosure. So needed somebody to rescue him. So we got him and the enclosure and all the gear and everything. The aquatic turtle, kind of the same story. The lady was moving into an apartment and could not take Zip, is the turtle's name, couldn't take Zip with her. He's in a 75-gallon tank, a really big tank. So we ended up rehoming him with us. And then the ornate box turtle, whose name is Speedy, saying somebody had got him, was keeping him in terrible conditions. Box turtles are terrestrial. They don't live in the water. They had kept him in water. His shell was starting to erode. It was just a bad situation. And she realized she couldn't take care of him. Speedy has been with us, I think, longest of any of our turtles. He's probably been with us 10 plus years, I would imagine. And he is fast. I mean, he really is fast for a turtle. And I'll just throw this out here before we shut down for the day. If any of you are on TikTok, I go live on TikTok every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. with a music and nostalgia show. Always lots of fun. We have 2 topics tonight. It's a split live. The first half hour is going to be about summer songs that remind us of summer. Somebody suggested that because it's getting colder and they're like, I'm not ready for cold weather, so do summer songs. So we're going to do that tonight live at 8 p.m. on TikTok. And then the second half hour is going to be about our favorite holiday foods, which I am really looking forward to. Top of my list, I'll go on and tell you right now, fruitcake. Man, I love fruitcake. Yeah, you know, one thing we found with reptile rescue, people often will buy those pets for their kids, not realizing the amount of care that they take, or perhaps a specialized diet. We've had snakes, we've had a false water cobra, we've had ball pythons, I mentioned guinea pigs, rats. I think we had a couple of rats at one point. I don't quite remember. I think so. We had a dagu, which was awesome. Yeah. If we have space, we are always up for providing a home for something that needs it. And if we don't have space, we will do our best to find it. He's just, he acts like he's wanting to take the lid off of the bird feeder. Oh, here comes a FedEx truck down the street. He may hop off and go running here in a minute. Nope, he didn't turn down in front of our house. He kept going north. Well, this has been great. You all have been really awesome. I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate everybody that popped in, whether you popped in for a few minutes or stayed for the whole time. I appreciate you. We'll be back with another bird feeder cam at next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. unless something interesting pops up. If something interesting pops up at the feeder, I'll just impromptu go live. And we'll do Clouds and Coffee Monday at 9 a.m. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you later.